Good. Hi, I'm just speaking about HPA and Home Protection Alliance with Anthony Fieri and William Kumar. Them and the Roosevelt Law Firm did great by my family in assisting us with getting our mortgage to be reduced by $485 and $4,600 for the year. Prior to HPA's intervention, I had tried for 6 months with Wells Fargo to get a modified loan for my mortgage, which I was constantly being denied with the same information that I was providing what I did with the HPA assistance with the Roosevelt Law Firm. As many of you may or may not know, Anthony Fieri is referred to as the Hulk, so here's my card on the Hulk. But as the Hulk, he always broke through a lot of the red tape, was on the internet, had 28 different interactions with him, and that assisted me with the ability to work with Wells Fargo to get a solution to my situation and ultimately get me approved for my modified loan, HARP loan. If anything, it's a great relief for my family. I have 2 children. My wife had scleroderma with some medical bills. My children had broken arms and fingers. My multiple co-pays due to my wife's infusions. My meniscus injury due to my knee, which has precluded me from refereeing as much. And my school district not having a contractual contract at the time. I had a lot of instability in my income that was stagnating. So at the time, with many of these medical bills loading up, and my summer job also downsizing to cutting back to a 4-day-a-week modified schedule, and also dropping 2 weeks of the summer program, I was running into many reduced financial situations throughout the calendar. But I have to say, on the human side, Anthony Fieri answered all questions, was always available. William Kumar on the financial side of things always assisted with helping my family get to the resolution of getting the loan approved. And when I got the phone call from William, I think that was the high watermark of the calendar year for this year, with myself also coaching sports outside of my main job, which is in guidance, and I had switched to other school districts and had accrued some cost in car expenditures. Financially, I was running myself into a dead end trying to make all ends meet, but with their assistance, the words deny each month became out of the vocabulary, because HPA was able to talk to the people at Wells with me on the phone as a conference call, and they started to have them change their tune about my application. And then in due time, after their persistence, I was able to be approved. And in many ways, that process of last school year into this school year was able to be resolved. And for myself, who doesn't have a 12-month job with the school being 10 months, I have to work on the outside income that I was getting. But at the same token, that income was not as high as had been in the past. And my medical injury with my leg precluded me from bringing in the revenue and the source, and my wife's inability to work with her scleroderma and her medical blood infusions and those sort of things, and my kids still being in high school. This was something that I definitely imperatively needed for my kids going on to college as they get older, and this gives me a chance to reset the financial budget each month and have the opportunity to be able to make ends meet again. So once again, I would like to thank the people from Home Protection Alliance for their assistance. I got a mailing in the mail last summer. It was a little small pink index card, and from that became numerous conversations over the phone. They always were able to answer all my concerns. Anytime I called, their availability was relentless, and that assisted me in being able to get my desired result with me getting the updated loan. So once again, I'm thankful for the Hulk and his ability to manage my situation, and I would think that I would highly recommend them to anybody else who's falling into this trap. All money spent with Roosevelt Law was greatly used and utilized, and it helped me enable myself to get to the financial situation I was desiring. They say on average most of these home loans save about $2,400 a year. My experience with HPA was even better than that. I got $4,600 a year off. So I value all their assistance. And thanks once again. Walter Cook, 3409 Woodward Avenue, Wantagh, New York, 11793. My son Nicholas is a 15-year-old, and my son Kevin is 17-year-olds. And between those two and my wife Donna, we are very appreciative of their assistance. And even being 3,000 miles away, they were able to always communicate with us to get the desired result, and that 3-hour time delay was always put into consideration. And most of the time I would hear from them 12 o'clock in the morning when they first came into work at 9 a.m. out west. So I appreciate their due diligence, and thank you very much again. Thank you.